What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we got another Nuggets highlight, reaction, analysis, whatever you want to call these type of things, on a back-to-back night as your Denver Nuggets take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I may throw up little screenshots of these standings, but I'm not going to do a whole section on them as they're probably similar to what the video put on yesterday. Nuggets are still number one in the West. Boston's still number one in the East. So let's just get right into the highlights today. Starting for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels at the power forward, Kyle Anderson at the 3, Naz Reid at the center, D'Angelo Russell at the point guard, and Anthony Edwards at shooting guard. Regular starting five for the Nuggets: Jamal Murray, KCP, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic. So let's get right into this today.
Porter Jr. Speaking of getting
the Wolves are a very interesting team as they traded 4 first-round picks and 5 players or something like that for a Rudy Gobert, French version Hassan Whiteside. I have many mixed opinions about Rudy Gobert. Do I think he was worth 4 first-round picks? Fuck no. Obviously not. Do I think the Timberwolves made a mistake? Yes, 100%. But maybe that's why I'm not a GM, as Jokic, quick hands in the passing lane, kicks it out to Jamal Murray, and the dunk! Again, Jamal Murray fan, I am playing that again, I don't care. On Ant's head, too. And this is what the Nuggets need to do. They need to get out in transition. They need to turn their defense into offense, whether that's off of steals, whether that's off of rebounds. That's where we get our best type of offense. Tough fadeaway by Jaden McDaniels over the 6'10" Michael Porter. And this is our bread and butter. Jokic is unstoppable. Naz Reid cannot guard me.
11-10 Denver leading.
But yes, it's going to be tough for the Timberwolves, as I think Cat is out indefinitely right now. I know he's been sick. He's lost a lot of weight. Prayers up to Cat. I hope he gets healthy soon. Really enjoy watching him play. One of the best three-point shooting big men we have in the NBA right now. But I hope Cat gets healthy. And then, yeah, I don't know exactly what Gobert is out of, as, again, another transition bucket for Bruce Brown, where we get probably our best-looking buckets, and honestly, the best of our offense comes in transition. But slow-mo Kyle Anderson with the micro-Euro step on Aaron Gordon. And, again, this is how we're winning the first quarter. I know Jokic got blocked on that. The Timberwolves got back on defense. But it's all about getting out in transition. You see these steals that Jokic gets. You see these boards that we get, and we're running in transition, getting easy layups as the Timberwolves do it right back to us there. Anthony Edwards with a tough layup. Again, Jokic with the post-up. He's just controlling the pace, doing whatever he wants, getting to his spots. Minnesota's going to need to send another body, because it looks like they put Luka Garza in on him. He's not going to be able to do anything. They need to send another body. If I was the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach, they need to send another body. But maybe that's why I'm not the Minnesota head coach. As again, another transition off of a rebound. This is where we look best in our offense. Jokic, tough shot, and the foul. Jokic is unguardable, man. Jokic is unguardable. He's so slow, methodical. Gets a perfect shot every time as Luka Garza hits the 3. He reminds me of like a bigger version of Chris Paul and how he controls the tempo of the game, how he controls the pace. He never seems rushed, never seems out of his comfort zone. I mean, it's just incredible to watch as we get to see the Denver bench here as Vladko gives up a straight line drive at the end of the shot clock. That's honestly the story of our bench right now. Aaron Gordon looks like getting minutes at the bench. Oh my goodness, they took the lead. If you look, so we're up by 1, 9:16 left. We go in here. Come on, show me the scoreboard. They take the lead, and we have to bring in Jokic and Gordon in. I mean, and Christian Brown's getting minutes too. That's what I like to see. But we lose the lead. Jokic comes in. All should be good now. But let's see here. Bruce Brown needed to shoot that. But that's an even better pass into Jokic. Board and 1. And Jokic immediately comes in and takes the lead back. That's what we like to see. Now Anthony Edwards exploding to the rim gets the tough lefty finish. That's Anthony Edwards for you. An athletic freak of nature, can score the ball at will. He's one person you do not want to let get hot. As again, Jokic in the I don't know how to guard that.
Them in some way.
I wouldn't even know how you guard that.
Bobby Marks is doing a great job talking about all those
I guess the
things.
Wolves are really missing their two bigs because that would be the main responsibility of Cat and Gobert to guard Jokic, and that's definitely a travel for Porter as he just gives the ball away, and I guess it all works itself out. And going up strong to the bucket, that's going to be tough to stop from Anthony Edwards. But yeah, this is a struggle for the Nuggets as the non-Jokic minutes are really kicking us right now. I think with the first, oh my gosh, Naz Reid sends this into the third row. As we try to get going in transition, they get back, and Naz Reid. But yeah, at the end of the first quarter, and Jokic is in, he had 12 first quarter points. We were up by 3 points, 30-27. Now you look, Jokic has probably only played, I want to say 5 or 6 minutes. And look at the score now. It's 58-55. Okay. So this is where we struggle without Jokic, like even on defense. We know what's coming.
Second quarter points for him.
KCP just gives up the left hand. Jamal comes in doubles. And we just give up a straight line drive. So yeah, at halftime, the bench needs to be better. I guess I wouldn't even say the bench. The without Jokic minutes, we need to be better with the without Jokic minutes and at least try to win some of them. Because you see in the first half, when Jokic is out, Minnesota makes a comeback. We'll be up by 6, 7, 8, and then all of a sudden Jokic comes out and look, we're down by 5, we're down by 4, 3. Jokic comes back in, we're back up by 1 and 2. But we need to win the non-Jokic minutes. That's the biggest thing. And the next biggest thing is this isn't either a bench or a starter thing, but we're giving up too many straight line drives. You saw Ant right at the end of the buzzer hit a straight line drive, easy layup to the bucket. I know Taurean Prince had one on Vladko earlier, but they're getting a lot of their points by going downhill into the paint. So if we're able to wall off, give less straight line drives, and I don't want to say force them to shoot more, but you know, when they do shoot, make it difficult. I think that's how we win this second half. That's how we get back into this game. Some pros from the first half. The whole team is unselfish. You see whoever gets the rebound, even in the bench sometimes. I know Bruce Brown did get his shot beat off the glass by Naz Reid that one time. But, I mean, we're running in transition. We're being unselfish. Who's ever getting the board is looking up to the cutoff man, looking in transition. We're looking to get buckets in transition. And another thing that looks good is Jokic, man. Nobody can guard him on the Timberwolves, or at least I have not seen somebody successfully guard him yet. But I guess that's also a con in a sense, too, because we are very stoppable without Jokic on the floor. So, yeah, let's get into this third quarter here, boys. Looks like the starters are back into the Nuggets. Same lineup for the Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell on the ISO. Jamal, you need to step up on that. I know D'Angelo Russell doesn't play much defense, but he does play a lot of offense. And it looks like, oh. See, unselfishness. KCP could have easily taken that mid-range, because we've all seen it before in the other highlights. He's cash from that mid-range spot. But no, he draws the defender, little pocket pass to Jokic, finish, beautiful. This whole team is unselfish, and it's just amazing.
He's got everything. Don't think that he's not
so now with the starters in, it looks like I think we should start to push the pace here, because whoever that is cannot guard Jokic. I'm surprised they're not trying to double him and transition again. Easy bucket. Start to push the pace in this third quarter. This is exactly what we need to do. One thing I did forget to mention at halftime, Jokic has 3 or 4 fouls, so he has been in foul trouble in the first half. So maybe that's why he hasn't played as much in the first half as we expected. But again, back to the post, being aggressive.
5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Jamal with the cut,
Good hands.
and
Anderson gets the
looks like the pass is deflected.
Here's Knight in transition, scores,
and they get the foul and one. That's a tough call. I thought Jokic was vertical on that, but I guess they get him with the body.
Here's Murray.
Double behind the back for Jamal. Little floater off the glass. That's cash. You love to see for Jamal Murray. Being aggressive, going to the paint, not being really scared. Mike, you got to win that, man.
Minnesota with the shot clock at 3.
And we're just giving up threes. All right. It's like we get within 1, and then it's 4 or 5 again. And then we get back within 2. Tough layup by Anthony Edwards. He should have kicked it out to Garza on the pop, but he got the layup to go. Looks like Nuggets were calling for a travel on that. Kick out for 3. Somebody Noel hits the 3. Timberwolves are starting to heat up from beyond the arc in the third. Maybe this is exactly what we didn't want to do, is giving them jump shots. As again, Minnesota comes down and hits another 3 from the corner. They've really heated up this third quarter. I guess we have cut off the straight line drives, but we're giving up 3s on 3s on 3s as Luka Garza hits it again. They're going up by 8. We're just not guarding the three-point line. Timberwolves can't miss, and they have Garza open on the pop again. We leave the corner. That's like 5 or 6 different 3s in a row we've given up as Jokic comes back into the game for some sort of damage control. But, yeah, that's the end of the third. Minnesota was up 95-88 at the end of the third as Gordon comes down, misses a 3, but I think we get the putback, right? Oh, no, he did hit the 3, okay. Point guard Jokic to Bruce. Tough finish by Bruce. If they want to call that both ways, it should be an and 1, but looks like they're not going to do it. Tough game here, 102-97, 5-point game. Kyle Anderson is just going to do his thing against Jokic and score a little floater. T-Wolves are staying hot here in the fourth quarter, making it a game. Not making it easy as Jokic comes back in. Looks like Bones is starting the fourth quarter with the starters, trying to get a little more offense. Jokic kick out to KCP, and that's the best three-point shooter in the NBA right now, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Hitting a big 3, bringing it back to 2. Tough drive by Kyle Anderson. Looks like Aaron Gordon got a piece of it. Jokic couldn't gobble up the board, and Garza puts it back on cleanup crew. That's tough, man. Jokic had the board and just slipped underneath his legs. Jaden McDaniels, tough move to the bucket. Slips past AG with the little floater. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Garza. He's been hitting from 3. Oh, boy. That was a big shot for Garza. Big board for Jokic. I don't know how that... Is that over the back? Garza's calling for it. He wants it to be. I guess he just tips it over. I don't know. That's tough. I'd be a little frustrated if I were Garza, too. But that's the 2-time MVP, and he gets the assist off of that. And I think that seals the triple-double for him. Okay. Look who is on Nikola Jokic. I really question what the Timberwolves are doing here. I really do. They, at least from the highlights and from what I saw in the game, they weren't doubling consistently. And I think maybe, I see Naz Reid maybe trying to slide over for this double. But this is just, they're setting Kyle Anderson up for failure.
7 points, seeking his 6th.
They don't even try to double.
30 points.
I really wonder what the Timberwolves are doing defensively. And I guess it's working because they're up, but that's interesting. Looks like Jamal comes in for Bones. And Jamal, clutch bucket, brings us to tied. Jamal denies the screen again. Tough little floater. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jamal Murray is clutch, man. Bringing him back, I guess bringing him back. Him coming back from that injury is so crucial to the Nuggets offense, man. It takes so much pressure off of Jokic. I know Jokic had to hit that game winner against Orlando or whatever. But, it also brings a different dynamic to the game of different change of pace outside of Jokic posting up. Here we go, Jamal with the ball again. Jamal to Jokic. And then this is what Jokic does. Kicks it to Aaron Gordon. Oh, my goodness. Little Euro step. Sees the defender about to jump. Slides it over to Gordon. And that's 4-point game. 11 seconds, no timeout. Ant throws up a shot off the back of the rim. And it looks like this is game. They've gotten some good looks for 3, though. Can't get the tip in, and that should be game. Nuggets win by 4. Oh. Jamal coming in clutch at the end of the fourth quarter, hitting that three and that little floater. Yeah, crazy game. Jokic had another triple-double. This game should not have been as close as it was. This is the Timberwolves. They did not have, well, arguably their two best players, Cat, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, but came out with the win. That's what Jokic does, man. When the games are tough, we come out with the win. Let's just go over the stats here real quick. Timberwolves, your leading scorer was Jaden McDaniels, 7 for 10, 2 for 3. Good shooting percentage with 18 points. And Luka Garza had 16 off the bench. Good night for Luka Garza. Glad to see he's getting some minutes with the Timberwolves. Understanding that Gobert and Cat are out. But let's get into your Nuggets today. Aaron Gordon in 29 minutes, 5 for 9 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 3 boards, 1 assist, and 12 points. Solid night from AG. Pretty good shooting night. Can't ask much more from Gordon. MPJ in 22 minutes was 1 for 6 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3, 6 boards, 4 points. Tough night for Mike. That's, -3 on the box plus minus. It's a tough night for Michael Porter tonight. Nikola Jokic in 31 minutes, 12 for 20 from the field, did not attempt a three-pointer. Hit all of his free throws, 11 boards, 13 assists, 1 steal, plus 21 the box plus minus, 31 points, another 30-point triple-double for Nikola Jokic. He is on a streak right now. He's putting up crazy numbers on crazy efficiency. I think he's got the MVP locked up. It's his award to take from him, but there's still another half of the season. We'll still see what happens. Jamal tonight, 33 minutes, 10 for 18 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. Did hit all of his free throws. Let's see here. 2 boards, 4 assists, and 28 points for Jamal. That's Jamal and Jokic numbers. Looking at together, Jokic 31, Jamal 28. It's a great dynamic duo right there. Great dynamic duo. And looking at KCP in 35 minutes, he did have an off night last night, but he did not have an off night tonight. 4 for 6 from the field, hit both of his threes, 11 points. Let's look on the defensive end, because usually most of his stats come on defense. He only had 1 board, 2 assists, 3 steals. 3 steals for KCP. Another reason why we brought him in. Will Barton was never getting 3 steals, but KCP is. Zeke Naji off the bench, 16 minutes, 3 for 4, made his 1 3. He did miss both of his free throws. No boards, Zeke. As a big man coming off the bench, I would like to see more boards from you. But 7 points. I guess, tough situation for Zeke. I guess he didn't struggle offensively, but just being a basketball player and filling up the rest of the stats, he did struggle a little bit. -13 on the box plus 2. Bruce Brown in 33 minutes had a comeback game. 7-11 from the field. Hit his only three-pointer. Now, he did miss 4 free throws, though. 1 for 5 from the free throw line. 5 boards, 4 assists. Plus 10, 16 points for Bruce Brown. Solid game, man. Bruce is going to be that perimeter defender off the bench. Going to lock up that second option on the other team's bench. Bruce Brown, great game. 33 minutes tonight, too. He did get a lot of minutes. Outplayed some of the starters. Vladko Kankar, 1 for 4 from the field. Missed his 1 3-pointer. Hit both of his free throws, though. Looks like he filled up the stat line. 2 boards, an assist, a steal, 4 points. Mid-game for Vladko. Only got 16 minutes. Kind of tough to show what you can do there. Bones Highland in 19 minutes. 2 for 5, 1 for 3. Hit all of his free throws. 1 board, 2 assists. 9 points. Bones, it just looked like he didn't do too much. Well, I guess it's fine that we come out with the dub. You usually see him doing a lot more, shooting a lot more shots, but tame night for Bones off the bench. Can't say it was bad. Shot pretty well. Had a few assists, had a board. He only had 19 minutes, though, so it's really tough to get going in that. Christian Braun, 6 minutes off the bench. 0 for 2 from the field. Missed his 1 3-pointer. 3 boards, though. 2 steals. I mean, I guess that's what I like Christian Braun for, is not his offense, but his defense. 2 steals in 6 minutes? That's ridiculous. But yeah, that'll round out your Nuggets Timberwolves. Highlights, reactions, analysis for today. Boys, let me know down in the comments if I need to change anything, if anything needs to get better, what y'all think, and if y'all want an NBA dedicated channel kind of going over not necessarily in as much depth, but all the teams, what I think the NBA landscape is looking like. We'll get more standing videos over there. But yeah, boys, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you boys for the next one. Peace out.